Hello ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, and none of the above, welcome back to We Love Your Deck. Welcome to today's Factions Friday, where we talk about a faction in the Magic universe and the mechanics that give them flavor, and today's faction is the 7 Steel Thanes of New Phyrexia. The Black-aligned Phyrexians, or the 7 Steel Thanes, are a collection of powerful warlords that fight amongst themselves to be the praetor of the Black-aligned Phyrexians but also obtain enough power to become the father of machines themselves, with many of them following the true scriptures of the original Phyrexians. The feature that makes the Phyrexians of the 7 Steel Thanes is that they tend to be the flashiest Phyrexians, often looking very similar to the original Phyrexians under Yawgmoth. Notable members of the Steel Thanes include Sheoldred, the Whispering One and current praetor of the Thanes, as she was able to amass the most power amongst the other Steel Thane warlords and even assembled an army of sleeper agents, people that don't know they've been completed on the plane of Dominaria. As well as Geth, Thane of Contracts, a lich who ruled over the Mephidros who, unlike the other Thanes who ruled through violence, rather used blackmail through his magical contracts. Though none of the Phyrexian factions have their own specialized mechanics, they have some that they all share, so we'll be going over how the factions use them separately. Starting with oil counters meant to symbolize the use of the Phyrexian oil, which, even though the black often primarily uses the oil itself, in the past the cards are only used to reanimate your creatures or to empower your creatures. Next is Toxic, which is used significantly more by the Steel Thanes with small creatures such as insects and rats to infect their opponents. And then there's also Corrupted, which for the Steel Thanes is used for many things, from card draw to removal. And like the Progress Engine, the Steel Thanes uses Proliferate, using it by sacrificing creatures and having other creatures die to put more counters on your permanents. And that covers the basics of the 7 Steel Thanes. We'll keep going over the other guilds next week. If you like what you heard and want to keep learning more, why not give me a follow? And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side, Planeswalkers. And remember, be good to each other.